Hello students, in fourth video lecture of Unit 2, that is structure of atom, you will be study towards discovery of neutron as well as isotopes, isobars and isotones. So first of all, know towards discovery of neutrons. Initially after the discovery of electron and proton, it was assumed that an atom consists only electron and proton, but after some years, it was assumed that an atom also consists the third subatomic particle. Atomic mass of different atoms could not be explained if it was accepted that atom consisted only of proton and electrons. Therefore, Rutherford in 1920 suggested that in an atom there must be present at least a third type of fundamental particle which should be electrically neutral and possess mass nearly equal to that of proton. He proposed the name of such fundamental particle as neutron. In 1932, James Chadwick bombarded beryllium with a stream of alpha particles. He observed that penetrating radiation were produced which were not affected by electric and magnetic field. These radiations consisted of neutral particles which were called neutrons. The nuclear reaction can be given as beryllium on that bombardment of alpha particle, that is helium. Then formation of carbon take place as well as neutron emit. The mass of neutron was determined. It was 1.675 into 10 power minus 24 gram. That is, the mass of neutron was approximately equal to the mass of proton. Therefore, a neutron is subatomic particle, that is, neutron is also a fundamental particle which has mass 1.675 into 10 power minus 24 gram, or we may say 1.675 into 10 power minus 27 kilogram, approximately 1 AMU, or nearly equal to the mass of proton, or we may also say hydrogen atom, and carries no electrical charge. Therefore, the E by M ratio, that is E divided by M, value of neutron, is found to be 0. The discovery of neutron led to slight modification of the Rutherford's atomic model. The nucleus of the atom consists of proton and neutron. There are collectively these particles, means proton and neutron, which present in the nucleus are also known as nucleons. So we may say that the number of proton and neutron present in the nucleus are known as nucleons. The mass of the atom is due to the total mass of nucleons, that is, the mass of atoms is due to the total mass of proton and neutron present in the nucleus. Neutron and proton are interconvertible in the nucleus. Its half-life is 20 minutes. Conclusion of discovery of neutron, that is the conclusion of James Chadwick experiment, are: first one, all atoms except hydrogen atom are composed of three fundamental particles, means electron, proton and neutron. The hydrogen atom consists of one proton and one electron and does not contain any neutron. The properties of these fundamental particles are summarized in this table. Here, first point is symbol. We write the symbol of electron as E, for proton as P, and for neutron as N, small n. Mass of electron, as you already know, 9.1 into 10 power minus 28, or we may say 9.1 into 10 power minus 31 kilogram. The mass of proton is 1.67 into 10 power minus 24 gram, or we may say 1.67 into 10 power minus 27 kilogram. For neutron, mass is 1.67 into 10 power minus 24 gram, or we may say this one is also 1.67 into 10 power minus 27 kilogram. Relative mass in AMU for the electron 0.00549, for proton 1.00727, and for neutron 1.00866 AMU. Charge value, as you already know, the charge on electron is found to be minus 1.6 into 10 power minus 19 coulomb. On proton, plus 1.6 into 10 power minus 19 coulomb. And neutron, by the name clear that neutral particle, therefore no charge on neutron, therefore zero charge on neutron. Relative charges we may write minus 1 for electron, plus 1 for proton, and 0 for neutron. Discoverer for electron J.J. Thomson, for proton Rutherford, but sometime it is given the discoverer of proton is Goldstein, that is Goldstein. Discoverer of neutron, that is James Chadwick. All atoms are neutral in nature, means the number of electrons present in an atom is found to be equal to the number of protons, therefore an atom is neutral particle. Because total positive charge, that is proton, is equal to the negative charge, that is equal to the electron in an atom. The positive charge is contributed by proton and the negative charge contributed by electron. This you already know. Every proton and electron carries an equal and opposite charge. Therefore, in an atom, the number of proton is found to be equal to number of electron. This number is termed as atomic number. In short, we can say that the number of proton is equal to number of electron, and that is known as atomic number. Means at the place of atomic number, we may write number of proton or we may write number of electron, and is represented by symbol capital Z. Means the symbol of atomic number is capital Z. So remember that we take the symbol for atomic number as capital Z. For atomic mass, that is mass number, we take capital A. And symbol for neutron you already know, small n. The atomic number of sodium is 11, which indicates that every atom of sodium consists 11 proton and 11 electron. Whenever a charge is distributed, whenever a change is brought in the number of proton, that is in atomic number, the element changes into another element. Means atomic number justify the particular kind of element. If the atomic number is found to be changed, that is the number of proton is found to be changed, then the element is found to be changed. This change is not possible by chemical change, but it is possible by nuclear reactions when one element can be transmuted into another element. Whenever a change is brought in number of electrons in an atom, charged particle come into existence. Means if the number of electron is found to be emit from the particular element, then that element get converted into cation. But if the electron taken by the particular element, then that get converted into an ion. These charged particles are called as ions. The positively charged ion or cation contain fewer electron than proton. Means in the case of cation, the number of electrons are found to be less than the number of proton. In other words, we may say that the positive charge on the cation is equal to the number of electrons lost by the atom or the difference between the number of proton and electrons. Here some examples. Example is given towards sodium, calcium, etc. For sodium atom, atomic number of sodium, as you already, symbol of sodium is Na, atomic number is 11 and mass number is 23. So here 11 is the number of proton as well as also the number of electron. Means 11 is the atomic number of sodium. But when sodium lose one electron, then get converted into cation. Now sodium is not said as an element, it is now known as ion that having the positive charge, therefore it is known as cations. Now sodium have plus 1 charge. In this case, since the electron is found to be one electron is found to be ejected from sodium, therefore no change in the number of proton will be 11. But due to the elimination of one electron from sodium, now the remains of electron will be only 10. Therefore, one proton is in excess in sodium cation. The negatively charged ion or anion contains more electrons than proton. So particular element if take electron, then it get convert into negative ion, that is anion. In this situation, number of electron is found to be more as compared to the number of proton. The negative charge on the anion is equal to the number of electron accepted that is taken by the atom, or we may say the difference between the number of electrons and proton. Here example of chlorine is given. Chlorine, here atomic number of chlorine is 17 and mass number 35.5. So a chlorine, that is the element, that is neutral particle which carrying total proton 17, total electron 17, means atomic number of chlorine is 17. But when chlorine take one electron, it carry now negative charge known as an ion, that is negative ion. In this situation, no change in the number of proton, means proton remains as same, that is 17 proton, but the number of electron is found to be increased. Since chlorine took one electron, therefore total number of electron will be 18 now, means one electron is in excess. Similarly, in the case of sulfur, atomic number of sulfur is 16. When it take 2 electron, the number of electron become 18, but no change in the number of proton. Number of proton remains 16 only. Out of three fundamental particles, proton and neutron bear mass while electron have negligible mass. Electron also contain mass, but the mass of electron is found to be very less means negligible as compared to the mass of proton and neutron. So the mass of the atom depends only on the number of proton and number of neutrons, that is total number of nucleons. Nucleons means the number of proton and neutron present in the nucleus. Since each proton and each neutron has a mass approximately equal to 1 AMU, the mass of atom in AMU, that is mass number, is equal to the sum of, that is addition of number of protons and neutrons contained in the nucleus. The mass number, that is atomic mass, is designated by the symbol capital A. Mass number, that is atomic mass, we represent with the symbol capital A. The atomic mass and mass number of any atom are approximately the same. So we may write A, that is mass number, is equal to number of proton plus number of neutrons. Therefore, number of neutron is equal to mass number minus atomic number. So to find out neutron present in the particular chemical species, we have to subtract atomic number from atomic mass, means number of neutron N is equal to mass number A minus atomic number Z. The symbol of each element is decorated with a couple of numbers as to provide information about mass number and atomic number. So here, to write the particular designation of the particular element, complete designation of particular element, first of all we write the symbol of that element, and then left side downward we write atomic number, and left side upward we write mass number, that is atomic mass.